A quick video on the threshold of survivability and prosperity for different strata of immigrant children in America, like from Asian backgrounds, Neo-Confucian, sadomasochistic backgrounds. So there's kids who, if they conform to the Neo-Confucian order of the immigrant Asian families, they can actually have a great life. So the Musarats or the Basharat family in New Orleans, these people, because of the level that they're coming in at, or like their position in their particular family order, they can survive and have a great life, right? If they just conform. But then there's other people who are like in my position or my mother's position, but I'll focus on me in my position, who, due to their position in the hierarchy of cousins in the Neo-Confucian order of their families, to the number of older cousins and older siblings to the father and stuff like that, if they conform, they're relegated to a super scapegoated, bullied, cuckolded, singular role for the rest of their life in that order, which is what happened to my maternal uncle, the younger one, and which is also what happened to the older one by his own father. The younger one, his own sisters and siblings, and my father kind of did it to him. But the older one, his own father kind of did to him what was done to me by my father for non-conformity, basically. And me, I was kind of like in the middle, where like that was being done to me since childhood and to my mother since childhood, not only within my own family system, but also within the broader tribal order of my father, and then over time by my maternal family too. I was born as like the oldest son in the maternal family, so I was kind of like the champion of the maternal family when I was young. And then as the maternal family shifted allegiance, they gave me that role also within their family system, what suited my youngest uncle well, because even though he's gonna die without children or anything good in his life, the one good thing was he didn't have to be the lowest on the totem pole anymore, you know. And yeah, so there's this clear contrast. Like I'm just gonna say names now from our family system, or like our Pakistani community, like people who I grew up with, like there's this Musarat family and their oldest daughter, Neha Musarat. And then people who were in the broader community who I went to college with, Sean Ali. They've been given, like, within the order and by conforming to the order, these sort of champion roles, you know? These super champion roles. But in contrast, me and other people like me, like one of my other younger cousins, who's currently in an insane asylum, they're assigned a bullied and scapegoated role. So there's the golden child role within the family, and then there's also there's a scapegoated or lower status role within the family, and then there's also that within broader tribal systems, and that within not only broader tribal systems, but that within like broader communities. And you can imagine the person who's assigned like such a low status, bullying, scapegoating, omega wolf sort of role within a really like couple hundred people sort of community, like how much they are disadvantaged socially, psychologically, economically, and politically. How much disadvantage you're asking them to overcome while claiming that they live inside of a republic, much less the American Republic.